After what Jacksonville has been through, you may have thought the possibility of selling JEA is dead and buried. However, it has been coming up again lately, including in legislation pending in Tallahassee. Some city council members believe that legislation, if approved, could actually lead to a sale in the future. News4Jax reporter Jim Pickett has been asking questions about this all week. He's joining us live after talking with the mayor to find out what he has to say about it. Jim?
You know, Tom, the mayor has really had no comment since this legislation came up. But today I was able to ask him directly what he thought of all of this. And right now, he doesn't believe it's a major concern. The legislation being considered in Tallahassee isn't just about JEA, but all municipal or government-owned utilities in the state. Both the House and the Senate have different versions. Now word is that the Senate version could die in committee and kill the entire proposal. That's not happened yet. And today, Mayor Curry says he has spoken to lawmakers and believes JEA is okay.
So I trust the chair and I trust the delegation.
But the citizens need to be worried about that this could be a backdoor to selling JEA in the future.
That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous assertion. People are just making that up.
Why is it ridiculous?
I mean, where did it come from? Who created that? Where did that assertion come from?
City Council.
Where'd they get it from?
I asked City Council member Matt Carlucci, who's a bit under the weather, that question.
But this is a shot fired across the bow of the good ship JEA, and we need to be constantly, a watch of, threats like this. This is a hugely valuable asset to the city of Jacksonville and to our people. And to sit idly by and not take something like this seriously is a mistake, in my opinion.
Carlucci, along with the rest of the city council, passed a resolution this week blasting the legislation. At the JEA board meeting this week, JEA CEO Jay Stowe summed up the utilities' concern.
We don't tend to think of the legislature as a threat to us.
And today, JEA's Vice President of Government Relations, Kurt Wilson, says based on current calculations, if the legislation is approved, the city would lose $100 million annually from JEA's contribution. But again, it all depends on what happens in Tallahassee. And late this afternoon, I learned that Councilman Nick Howland, they're going to be having a special city council meeting, at least a meeting to talk about this, getting an update. And what they're going to do is propose another resolution that would ask Tallahassee just to take JEA out of the mix altogether if that should be passed. Also, something else that we understand is going on, this whole legislation in Tallahassee, in the Senate version, it's likely going to die in committee. If that happens, that means the whole thing would be off the table. For now, we're live on the South Bank. Jim Pickett, Channel 4, the local station.
Jim, if it's all going to be off the table, then why does anyone in the city council care?
Well, they're worried that this could come back again. Maybe not this year, but in following years, because they say, that's happened in the past with other issues. They just want to nip this in the bud and make sure that this is not going to be a concern at a later date.
Jim Pickett reporting to us live. Thank you, Jim.